Hello, hello. Okay, let's do some retopology. Let me see where I left off at. So I wanted to kind of give these shapes a little bit more depth, as you can see. There's like indentations where the beams kind of separate. Kind of wanted to give it a little bit more geometry. Nifty Simon, hey, what's up? How you doing? Hopefully the stream runs well. I did test it and got all the settings all nice and good when I was streaming some games. Hopefully it still works pretty good for Maya. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I won't be able to stream for a couple hours because I got a haircut at a certain time. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let me see if I could change the chat. You could actually see it. And then alerts did not look like it was in the middle. Hopefully it's in the middle now. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I got a smoothie, so I'm chilling. Probably stream for maybe an hour for 3D stuff, and I'll probably switch over to games since I don't have that much time. I need to get rid of this so I don't want to see the UV map. What did I do? Okay. My one key isn't working. What the heck? No, my number pad was off. Lol. Okay. There we go. I was like, why isn't it working? Whoops. Let me turn that on. Hey, what's up, Davey? How are we doing? I'm doing good. what are we doing? So I am retopologizing this I've been working on this for months. I just like, I don't know, haven't had the motivation to like do it. So but now I'm kind of like chipping away little by little at the retopology. I got, this is, there's a lot of them. This is the actual low poly so far. This is what I'm at right now. So some of them I was like, oh, I'll do like each kind of like individual piece, and then other parts I'm like, I'm just gonna have like a flat surface to bake on, like that. And that there's too be flat. So this will be flat for that. This is gonna be flat for this, and you can't even see it anyway because there's gonna be this like cloth over it. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully all the audio and everything sounds pretty good. Let me know if I have to turn up the music. I don't know if it's too low or not. Turn it up a little bit. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm doing this little wall. The back of it, there's like five beams. I originally made it just flat, and then I was like, I want a little bit more depth, kind of like what I did here. And there's like, this really helps with the silhouette, especially with baking. Oh wow, nice work. Did you decimate your mess before retopology? Yeah, this is all decimated. It's still like super high, but yeah, it's like all decimated. Some areas like the lamp, I don't have to worry about that at all, because I'm just gonna use like one of the other models and just like what's it called? I'm just gonna do this and just like what's the word? Smooth it. Can't find the tool. Yeah, smooth it, because it looks better right here, and I'll have that be the high poly. Because when I decimated everything in ZBrush, some like certain like props did not do well with the decimating, but mostly it was mostly for like this tire, the tires, all that stuff. There's some errors like in this mesh. You could kind of like see some messed up areas, so I just need to fix those. Same with like these. I'll probably have to like go back in ZBrush and re-export like this mesh just so it's not messed up. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'll probably hopefully try to get a couple areas done. Like look at my things like so disorganized. Just everything's all over the place. No proper names. Everything's just like wood 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because I'm like, I don't know what to name it. It's too much wood pieces. You're tagging along. Thank you. It's Blender can handle this decimated. Oh, I see my ZBrush sometimes completely destroys some meshes, especially hard surfaces. Yeah, definitely. Like, yeah, like right here, it destroyed it, because this is like, it was already like super. I don't remember. I might have grabbed like all of it and just decimated, just so it'd be faster. After like, I think I did some like, it took forever. So I just like was like, I'll just do all of it, and if I need to like fix it with using like the other model, then and bringing that over here, then I'll just do that, just so I could like mostly get it out of the way and done faster. I just want this project to be done. I needed, all my projects have just been like way too big. without me like trying to have them be big, which is kind of annoying. I need to like do like a tiny prop. Something. I've been playing a lot of Space Marines, and I really love the models in that game. Like everything in that game looks so good. Oh, still not in the middle. Thank you, Lily, for the follow. Hi, how you doing? Man, it's still not in the middle. Let me try to fix that. Move that over a little bit more. Maybe this time it'll be hopefully more in the middle. Also, this is what I sound like. For those that didn't know what my voice sounded like, now you can have a voice every time you read one of my tweets calling out AI bros. Thank you for the follow. Flame Bear. I think, does that look in the middle too? Kind of looks in the middle to me. It's weird because like the little bounding box that I have for it, it's like a little bit more over to the right, so I can't tell. It's like messing with my eyes. Thank you guys for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I could do more of these streams more often. It just depends on my schedule. It's like all over the place. Like this whole week I closed, or like last week, I was working like 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. and then 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. So it was just hard to do stuff, especially when like you just wake up and you have to do other stuff in the morning before work. So yeah, it's been a week. Since when is there 3-minute ads on the site? Yeah, I don't know. That's like, I think just so they wouldn't be so frequent, I did that for like once an hour. I hope it's only once an hour. I'm just call you Polenta. Thank you for the follow. Po, like in Kung Fu Panda. I think that looks all right. Never had polenta, but half the people warn me about it and half tell me they love it. I don't know how people do personal projects staring at Maya during work, and then even more after that is crazy to me. I still have to figure this out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I probably wouldn't like 8 hours of work coming home. I'd probably just rather play games and not like, it's like double work at that point almost. It depends probably, I guess, like what you're doing, because then you could like focus on other things. You could try out other stuff. I think this is all right. Looks all right. Okay, which part should I do now? I guess I could do this piece up here. I kind of retopologize in a weird way. I'll try to show you. No, my gizmo's so big. I don't remember how I did the last one. I don't know if I used the existing mesh for this one or what I did. Actually, I think I'll do the I'll use the quad draw. Looks like medieval Need for Speed. I should add a barbecue or something. Kind of want this to be seen a little bit better. Some neons, some neon signs. That would be pretty cool. I don't know. I'm going off of someone's concept, so I only changed it like a little bit. This is probably fine to do that. Grill some squirrels on the road. I actually have a really annoying squirrel in my backyard and my dogs are always barking at it. Rhino Curator, thank you for the follow. Hopefully I didn't mess up your name. I'm so bad at reading names, so I apologize in advance. It's kind of messy. Just a bit messy. I don't know if I even need this. Might not. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of it. I don't like the way it looks. Oops. I think it'll be fine. So how's everybody doing? Anybody working on anything cool? And I've already been modeling for 30 minutes. Sometimes it just goes by like so fast. I think the other day I worked on this for like 3 hours without even realizing how long it was, and it was already like dark outside. Just flies sometimes. Working in Blender on some Kit Bash Monster, that's cool. Maddie, hey, nice to see you. See this coming along. I'm working on a word that I cannot pronounce. Desk that's from the 18th century. Well, that's cool. I haven't worked on any like tiny props in so long. I hope the next project definitely has to be something small that I can whip out in like a week. Something. I don't know. I keep saying some Space Marine helmets that I was like, that looks like it would be fun to model. I was watching I forgot what his name is, Andrew Hodgins. I don't know if that's his name or not. I forgot what his last name is, but he works on like Dune and all that stuff, and I was watching his stream the other day, and he was making a whole Space Marine character. That was pretty cool. Has anyone here played the game or seen anything on it? Seen Andrew stream, it looks awesome. Yeah, it looks really cool. I only got to watch like a little bit of it, and then I went and streamed on my own. I started streaming, but it was like, it looked really cool. I don't know how long he's been working on it for, but like that kind of project, I could see myself like making cool Dune stuff and then like going and making characters. Seems like he probably did it pretty fast too. I know he's been in the industry for like the VFX industry for like a couple, like 10 years, I think. I think that's what it says on his channel description. I'm finally glad my stream's working. I didn't like, all my settings were all messed up in OBS. I like couldn't figure out why I wasn't able to stream without like it being only like 2 frames a second, especially when I play games. I'd definitely recommend playing it. The campaign was a little short. It was like 10-ish hours on like the second to lowest difficulty. Um, I kind of want to maybe in like 30, 20 or 30 minutes probably switch over to that because I want to start trying to do the campaign on the hardest difficulty. I've never like played any campaign on like a super hard difficulty where it's like super, you have to like can't take any damage or anything like that. So I think that would be fun, especially on stream. It would be more fun than just doing it by myself. At least others will be entertained by my misery. And then I'll probably upload the whole stream onto my YouTube channel. I mean, might as well. At least the 3D part, not the game part. Can I lose some geometry somewhere? Here. Yeah. It really is. It is definitely badass. It feels like you have a colleague working next to me. Yeah, I think it's a bit more fun to do this when you're like have people to talk to. Makes it go by faster, and you're not like I don't feel like sidetracked. I'm not like watching a YouTube video or anything to like that distracting me. I mean, reading your messages, but that's not distracting me. Okay. Oops. I could just go to work though. Yeah. Like, I'd rather do this for like 8 hours a day than like do my current job for 8 hours a day. It definitely goes by faster. When I was doing, I got a freelance gig for a smaller studio doing, making some rocks and other parts for an environment. Kind of like kit bash stuff, just a bunch of pieces that they could put around the level. It was like 3 or 4 days of work and it went by so fast. Do this. Probably spending too much time doing this, but it's fine. There's probably a way faster way to do everything I'm doing. Maybe one of these days I'll do like a Blender stream and try learning it, but that's gonna be so difficult. I work in a retail. Yeah, I made I've made a couple like little like cologne bottles and stuff for like I don't know if anyone's seen the room, like the 3D model of my room, the environment of my room I've done, but there's like small cologne bottles that I modeled and they look pretty good. Pretty good for a couple years ago. I don't think I ever posted them like on their own. You could just see them in the background. Like I'm so good at doing like tiny props like that. Can you link it to me? I don't know if links work on here. I don't know if I have them turned on or off. I don't know. I might have links disabled. If anything, just send it to me on Twitter. And I'll check it out. I'm sure I've seen it. I just don't remember at the moment. I think you can. I feel like I've done that before. I can't really do it now because I already closed it all. Let me see. I feel like I've done it before where I've grabbed like more than one edge. I don't remember the configuration of buttons you have to press though. Like Control Alt, Control Shift Alt, Control Tab Alt, something like that. Something weird. how many quads is this? It's hard to tell when it doesn't tell you. No way this is 7,000 faces. Oh, I still have that selected, that's why. 168, okay. I was like, there's no way that's 7,000. I know, yeah, you can do that. Like I could grab the whole edge like this and then like, why is my gizmo humongous? What the heck? Let me see if I could fix that somehow. Might have to look up it on Google. How to make gizmo smaller in Maya. I mean, if somebody knows, sure somebody knows. I don't want to watch like a whole video on it. Not Blender, Maya. Okay, I think I found a video. Don't know what he did. That's all I gotta do. If it would let me click. Press minus on my keyboard. Oh wow, would you look at that? Well, there you go. Let me select this. Okay, well, figured that out. That was fast. Okay, so links don't work. I could probably change that. I just know I didn't want to get spammed with my messages. I need to reload. Reload the tab. Oh yes, I remember now. Okay, I remember, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I always forget, like I forget everything. Like if I learn something one day and I don't use it repetitively, it's just gonna go straight out into the subconscious where it'll be forgotten. Let me see. Do I need, kind of need to make it better, like this one. Yeah, I could lose a bunch of geo towards the back, probably. I also think the reason why my gizmo was all messed up is because I was messing with my, like a couple days ago, I think I was modeling, But a couple days ago, I was like messing with my one of my number, my keys. I like pulled it off because I was trying to do something with it, and I just kept clicking it over and over again. I didn't think I was doing anything though. Kind of want there to be another bevel. So sloppy, but it's fine. Probably did that wrong. Something I can't. Why does that look weird? Okay, I see. I think. Just go back up. And you redo this whole part, I think. Okay, there we go. Anybody playing some games? New games that are out right now? I know, shoot, I can't remember the name of it. Can't remember the name, but I know there's like 2 games that are out right now that very controversial, or one of them's at least very controversial. The woke mob does not, the anti-woke mob does not enjoy it. Can't remember the name of it though. Yeah, that game. That game looks pretty cool. I haven't played it yet. I was thinking about getting it, but I just got Space Marines, so probably gonna wait. I think it's only like $20 too. I know it's not like too expensive. Yeah, it looks really nice. I really like how the art direction went for that game. You don't have the time for all these games, I know. I'm lucky if I get to put like 2 hours into a game every couple days. Just depends. Depends on what I'm doing, I guess. Or what plans I have going on, like family stuff and family events. Smooth this and see how this looks. Soften. It's not smooth. Just download the Plucky Squire. Haven't played it yet, but it has a really cool style. That's cool. What kind of game is it? Is it like an adventure game or something along those lines? I also saw the other game that came out. I don't know if I'm gonna play it though. The one where you kind of like build, like you're kind of like playing as an environment artist. You're not like actually, but you're like building a bunch of towns and like stuff, and like houses, and you could like make castles. That game looks pretty cool. Don't think I need this piece. Action adventure. That's cool. I really need to start playing more games. Well, I guess I have been, because I was just playing Overwatch like religiously for like the last couple years, and it's a bit too much. So I've kind of cut back from that, especially how the game is, how it is right now. I also don't have any friends that have been playing it recently. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna probably buy the new Black Ops. Probably be the first COD I've played since I think World War II, whatever that game was called. And I think it's probably been like 6 years, 5 years since I've played one. I played the beta for the Black Ops 6, and it was a lot of fun. Felt really good, and it's just like an easy casual game to get on. Like I mean, there's grinding, I guess, but I just want to just like after work for like an hour, get on, pub stomp some kids, show this new generation I still got it. And then I really want to get Marvel Rivals. I think that comes out in December or November. But I played the beta for that game. That game was a lot of fun. I wonder how it's gonna be on launch, since they're adding new characters. I think they're adding Bucky, and I don't know if they already added Captain America. I can't remember. But that game was a lot of fun. Probably will take all of my Overwatch time that I had. I don't know, something about the way it plays is similar but different. I'm probably not even straightening this out right? I spent way too long on this piece, but it's okay. It will get done eventually. Should be good. Maybe I should push out the geometry a little bit more. I think right here. Yeah, I think that looks fine. When you guys do this, do you do the UVs right after you make a piece of the low poly, or do you like do the UVs all at once, like at the end? I think we're done with that. I'm not gonna UV it right now. It's gonna take way too long. Especially I'm gonna switch over in a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna add it. Try to stay organized and put it to my finished low poly. So we know. And it goes right there. And then we'll add this to my finished high poly. Yep, there we go. Typically do your UVs at the end? Yeah. I've done that for some projects, depends. Like my environments, I did it all like after I finished that piece, just because it was kind of easier to keep track of what I was doing. But this, I've done some of the UVs, but I might just wait till this is all finished to do that. This is kind of similar. I could get away with duplicating it. Let's see. Maybe. Or mirroring and not duplicating. X. Negative, minus. Yeah, I think I could do that. Just save some time. Separate. And then we'll realign it. I have to mess with it a little bit. Retopology is never safe for modifications. Yeah, definitely. I learned that a lot on my what's it called? The stylized the Swedish environment I did, because I kept like doing something. I kept doing the UVs, and then I'd ask someone like, oh, what they thought. And they're like, yeah, you should probably do this, that. And then so I had to change the geo like a bunch of times, and I kept UVing, and then I was like, maybe I should stop doing that because I'm just wasting time because it's gonna keep changing. Hopefully I could do this more often because it helps me just get this done, and then it's fun. I just like streaming. I'm able to talk to everybody. I'm gonna attempt to say your name. Dumocan Art. Probably butchered it, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that too. I have to, what time is it? It's 11:42 my time. God, I love being woke. Maybe I'll make a woke emote one of these days. If I actually am consistent with the streams. When I first heard that, I'm like, what does that even mean? Like it was just so stupid to me when I heard that for the first time. And then people kept saying it. I'm like, what are you saying? Straighten this out a little bit. Make it a little bit more even. Sorry when I stop talking. I just get like super zoned in. Randomly. So what happens when my girlfriend's talking to me too. I'll be like, I'll try to reply and then I'll just like end up not replying because I'm focusing. And then she'll have to repeat herself. Does that look weird? What always pisses me off at first about it was the rage bait thumbnails with woke in big bold letters. Got that? Yeah, definitely. I know most of those people are doing a rage for rage bait, like those big accounts, but then all their followers are just like actually think that way. I'm like, geez. Like, I wonder how. Well, I know how some people are like that in real life, and it's weird. Like I don't know how people could be like that outside of social media. But there's a couple customers that come into my work and are very unhinged with some of the things they say. And I'm just like, oh. Oh my gosh, one of my coworkers, this weird dude came in, and she had like her hair in like a braid, and he like came up to her and like touched her hair, and like kind of like pulled it around to her face and like showed her, and was like, "You could hang someone with this," or something so weird like that. I was like, oh, that's kind of gross. Not kind of, but you know. And she's like, oh, I want to go like wash my hair now. Cut it all off. Some people do not. I don't know why people think that they're like allowed to do things. Can't talk about Star Wars around him without hearing him complain about it being woke. Yeah. I don't have too many people, mostly just like social media. I have some friends that'll argue on Star Wars and stuff. Like some coworkers that are my friends that talk about Star Wars all the time, and he'll complain about it, certain things, and think it wasn't good for whatever reason. I kind of want to go back and rewatch. Man, I can't think of the name now. Can't think of the name. Looks like this. It's alright to me. I think it's in there. They're touching, but I'm not gonna put any like close-up renders like this. It's all gonna be like this far away. Maybe some areas, like maybe I'll like zoom in on like the lanterns for a shot, or zoom in up here for a shot. There was supposed to be a fish, see, but I didn't do anything with that. I did not do anything like that in ZBrush. Most of the fans are different persons, but the Acolyte I decided not to talk about on Twitter. The discourse got, yeah, definitely the Acolyte got talked. I still haven't finished it, but that's just because I just like stopped watching it. It's not like I had a problem with the series, but I thought it was good. I didn't think that it had problems with I thought some of the dialogue was kind of weird, but that's a totally different discussion. Some of the voice lines and dialogue was like a bit like, why'd she say it like that? So weird. But I didn't care about the female lead or anything like that. It was kind of weird how I can't remember his name. The Sith dude was just like in the water naked. That was kind of like, why is he like that? That was like what's happening? Okay, these are done. I could probably do the same thing for this one too. It's just mirrored over there. Yeah, I didn't like the flashback episode that much. I really liked, man, I am so bad with names, I can't remember, but the main dude that was the master, he was my favorite character. I think, I'm not sure if he actually dies. I think I saw someone say that he ends up dying, but I don't know if that's true. But he was really good. I thought he like carried it. Brickwork, thank you for the follow. We just hit our goal of 360 followers. Thank you. So for the rest of your life, you'll remember that you are the 360th follower for my channel. Appreciate it. Make a little plaque for you and everything. Yeah, Master Soul. Yeah, he was the best. I really liked his character a lot, and everyone was like hating on him. I'm like, why? What did he do to you? Okay, we'll move these over. And I think, we did pretty decent progress for about an hour's worth of work. We did this. It's pretty good. I mean, it's better than not doing anything, so I think, let me save it. He's a terrible Jedi, but he's fascinating to watch. Okay, I'm going to switch it over